Hello, YouTube. I know I just uploaded a little while ago, but today we're going to be talking about some differences between new gen Miitopia and old gen Miitopia. So, you're probably wondering, why do I call it new and old gen? Well, that was released in 2017. I know, old, right? And this was released 2 years ago. I don't remember. Um, so let's talk about the differences and what my preferences is. So first things first, new gen.
Peter, Peter, the horse is here. Peter, the horse is here.
Yeah, so new gen Miitopia has a horse, and old gen Miitopia does not have a horse. So yeah, that's one point. But on the other end, this game, I don't know if it's because I'm on Switch 2 and it's a Switch 1 game, but this version of Miitopia struggles to run. And this version, despite its console being 9 years old, runs beautifully. So, yeah, that's 1 point for old gen. Something else about new gen is on the final boss, you can fight it infinite many times. So you could just XP grind if you want or whatever. This version, you can only fight it once and then it's gone. So that's a point for new gen. Another new gen point, and this one's kind of obvious, the Mii Maker is way better on this one than it is over here. So that's another point for new gen. But on the opposite side, and I've kind of mentioned this already, since this one runs better, it has better model outfits and stuff, as opposed to this one. It's barely noticeable, but like, yeah, this one, some outfits are low quality, like this video. It's because I'm zoomed in all the way, but like this video. Yeah. Another thing I just remembered is, on this edition, your snacks are capped out at 99, but on this version, I believe, I don't know, I don't have max snacks on this version, I believe it's capped out at 999. I believe. That's just my guess. So yeah. It might be because I was a little kid, but this one was my favorite, but I like this version. The new gen does well, but the old gen was always there. Plus, oh, and another bonus point for new gen. It has extra content unlike the old gen. In the old gen and New Lumos, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The last thing you do in the game is fight that tower with the ape Imnis, the bosses, all go into one go. This one has an extra tower you fight after. I don't know what the conditions are for this one, but I know it's something. I gold flagged both of them. I GF'd both of them, gold flagged. I will say, this one I maxed out, and that one my characters are like level 45. So, but then again, I feel like this version is kind of harder because, it's not as easy to get XP. Let's see, what else? What else do I want to say about this game? Oh yeah, this storage. You can load a lot of storage in this thing. I don't have storage in this because my SD card is broken. And hold on, oh, hey, wake up. I'll show you. Hold on. You know what? I'll show you. Give me a second. All right, guys. I got my camera app ready. You guys ready to say cheese? Cheese. We gotta wait for it to save. All right. You guys want to see that photo quality? Look at this. Just absolute beauty. Look at this. Look at this absolute beauty of a photo. Variables my phone quality. Oh, if you're wondering what the cup is in the background, that's just my drink. Bridles my phone quality, doesn't it? Very poor. Anyways, I'm gonna close this app and we're gonna go back to Miitopia now. Yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, that's Miitopia. New gen is newer, has more stuff, and is honestly probably the better one. But the old gen's a classic. You can't forget the old gen. That's the childhood memories. This is the better version, but I like this, but this is better. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Next week we will be talking about that game and its predecessor. Actually, we could talk about all three predecessors. So yeah, that will be a longer video, but thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next Sunday with a video on Tomodachi Life. And if I don't have a video for Tomodachi Life Sunday, then whatever the next day I can record is. Bye-bye!